Hello to my Aquarius collective today. How we doing? I'm Jamie with Southeastern Soul Tribe. Excuse me just a moment. I forgot to close my closet. There we go. So I've been sitting here studying, thinking, reading, all that nerdy stuff that I do sometimes. And I'm coming up with a general theme for Aquarius today. It's the number 12. And talking about the number 12, the number 12 came up because I love this oracle that I have called the Energy Oracle Cards. And this was the first card that came out, the Temple Path, with the number 12. But then the very next card that came out was the Angel of Balance with the number 48. 8 plus 4 is 12. But the number 12 breaks down to the number 3. This says creativity, and I read the explanation of that. But I also know that there's a progression between the numbers 1, 2, and 3. It's a level of growth. Number 1 is a beginning, the start over, just like in the tarot. It's the ace, after the 10, after completion. It's the rebirth. It's a new thing that comes about when something old has evolved the opposite direction. It's about the journey, which is the number 2. You go from 1, and then 2 is the progression of that, the things you learn. The reason number 3 is creative is because, well, in your first year of life, if you think about it, you're learning how to walk. And in the second year of life, you get potty trained. You've learned how to eat in different ways. You're beginning to learn to communicate. But in your third year of life, you come to a place of creativity where you develop your own ideas from your own perception of life. The number 12 here is symbolizing the temple path. Through creativity and expression and art, we can navigate our way through possibly finding different belief systems, those that are outside of maybe our family belief systems or things like that. No surprise that the Angel of Balance has an even number of 48 that breaks down to the number 12, but breaks down to the number 3. You might want to study the life path 3 and the importance of that in your life for the Aquariuses out there. So that's just a tidbit of information that I got in the pre-shuffle, and we'll see how all this ties together with the reading in the tarot. We're going to go in that direction here, and just think about that number. Look it up. I don't do any kind of teaching on numerology right now because that's not something I'm an expert in at all. I'm learning myself, so I don't know why. Numerology has definitely been a heavy topic for me lately, and so I pass on whatever I get from Spirit to give to you. So here we are. Excuse my nasally stuff. I'm trying to get this old creeping crud out of my life, and so I'm a little slow, but hey, we're going to get Aquarius reading out there. Angels, ancestors, guides, and spirits, anything from the Moonology for our Aquarius collective today. Thank you guys for your likes, shares, and subscribes on my channel. It's really growing. I'm well over 300 subscribers now. Please continue to do that. Every video that you like and watch absolutely contributes to the growth of the channel. For Aquarius, anything for Aquarius here from the Moonology Spirit. Thank you. Expect powerful change, new moon and eclipse. Yes, I believe that. Aquarius, with the number 12, number 3, it's an evolution of change. You know, Anytime that you get the 1, 2, 3 progression, you've just came out of something, you're starting new. It's the earlier numbers in a line of 10 numbers. I mean, think about that. It's the earliest part of that progression. Like the first 3 letters in the alphabet, ABC. Got to start somewhere, right? So maybe you've just ended something. We all go through evolutions of changes in our life. So yes, if you're in the middle, expect powerful change. Powerful change means a significant, something big in your life. We just went through a brand new change of the year. You're very close to achieving your goal with the gibbous moon. So, what else is happening for our Aquariuses out there? Let's pull some tarot and see. Any messages for Aquarius? Messages for our Aquarius collective. Show me anything for Aquarius and who they might be dealing with. Aquarius toward who they're dealing with. I just want to make a quick disclaimer real fast. I've had some comments and stuff. Just to let you guys know, if you come to my channel and you listen to something I say and it makes you think of your ex, I never said ex. You were thinking ex. So it must be pertinent to your problems. Those people who like to click on my comments and say things like, I didn't come here to think about my ex, then don't come here thinking about your ex. I might be talking about your mom, your dad, might be talking about your sister, your brother, your best friend. They're energies, people. I never said they were another human. A lot of times other energies are another human, but it could be the way you think about within yourself. So anyway, if you have enough time to comment on my channel, thank you for watching. It's apparently you watch long enough to develop an opinion, and that helps my channel tremendously. So say what you will, just putting that out there as a disclaimer. Back to Aquarius. All right. Show me messages for Aquarius. Thank you. I'm finding a scenario here where this Aquarius, or the person Aquarius is dealing with, is possibly in the beginning stages of a new commitment that they've made to someone or something that might not be making them very happy. So it leads me to believe that quite possibly the Aquarius I'm looking at here wasn't necessarily committing to something that they themselves wanted to have personally, but maybe might be doing a little people pleasing. That's what I get here from this. A little people pleasing on this read. A decision to, actually back and forth. A teeter-totter back and forth about, should I have made this commitment or should I not have? A little bit of regret here. Tired of waiting for something to come to play and finding out some kind of new news or some kind of information or watching something go down within this new scenario. Aquarius is not happy about it. It was not profitable. It was not fulfilling in any way, and it expelled a lot of energy around it. Which way is this looking? Yep. Some sleep loss because of it. Ooh, there's something about somebody brought the party to the house. In the house. Why did somebody bring the party in the house? Nobody got any sleep when that happened. They wouldn't leave. I'm just trying to stay on task. I'm trying to work on my money, my love life. And here you guys are. I'm trying to go toward my hopes and my dreams and my daily commitments. And you guys keep bringing the party to the house. That's what this is saying. I don't know. But Aquarius, it's your friends. Somebody in the family bringing the party to the house, bringing it over. Something they're doing is affecting your routines, your home life. Maybe you do need a change with powerful change. I get also you were very close to achieving something, and then this not making you happy at all. It threw a wrench in the plan. And now you need to balance it. You got to come up with a new creative idea to solve this problemo. Who is Aquarius dealing with? So far, Taurus, Gemini, and you, Aquarius. Oh, there's a Virgo in here too. So earth energy and air energy. That's a lot of feet on the ground and monkey mind. A lot of thinking about it, maybe not a lot of action around it. Oh, up here's Leo. Here's a little bit of fire energy, but it's in the reverse. Whoever you're dealing with is kind of afraid to get their feet wet too. They're not taking any action right now. Nope. They're like, I didn't promise anything. Yep, both of you got the tower. So whatever's happening here affected the home, the situation, the stability. It's bringing it down. Something wasn't standing right. Both of you, Aquarius and the person you're dealing with, maybe a Gemini, however, are manifesting for change. The person you're dealing with on the other side of the table doesn't feel like there was an equal partnership here. Something was out of balance, I'd say so. For them, it was about the money and friendship. Money and friendship here. They got a message. They learned something. They learned some truth that somebody held back some information that would have affected their hopes and dreams revolving this. And they needed to let go of something toxic that was involved, that was standing in front of their hope and dreams for the future. There wasn't enough money or support for it, and they needed to travel. The person you were dealing with needed to travel. They had lost. They had came back a step as far as the amount of love that they had for the commitment. They didn't lose all of it, but they weren't thinking back on it anymore. They weren't happy either. So it was, by leaving, there was rest. Yes, there's that Eight of Cups. I see their authenticity about walk away for sure here with whoever you're dealing with. I feel like Aquarius is dealing with a Leo, a Gemini, a Virgo, a Taurus, or another Aquarius. But I'm not real keen on thinking about that other Aquarius. What I think, I'm very interested to see why that the person you're dealing with thinks that something toxic was blocking. It was like a toxicity was blocking either their hopes and dreams or something that they had wanted to develop with you, Aquarius. Let's see if we can get that information for you. I know both of you had the sun reversed, so let's see what that is for you. What is the sun for Aquarius? Well, for you, Aquarius, there was an air of carrying forward, maybe some hurt and pain, not feeling quite stable, maybe a deception around something that involved work or a friend at work. Could involve a Pisces. The deception, the lie, the whatever that was involved that was carried forward within this partnership actually made you feel pretty hurt. The Ten of Swords is here. Whatever this new commitment was turned out to be not what you thought it was going to be. That's where the lack of happiness came in here. Why did the other person feel this blockage with the devil reversed here? Person that Aquarius was dealing with. So this fell two separate ways. We got this person felt that their happiness was in the direction of a Virgo water sign combo, or had something to do with they wanted the stability and the love, not one or the other. They felt like there was something lacking here. It was moving too slow. There was a lot of passion. On this side, there is a fire sign, water sign combo that was moving way too slow and possibly carrying forward some pain that was not going to create a place of happiness for the other person. So this Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, something on the other side of the Aquarius side of things. You guys are looking two different directions, basically. You had the same idea, but happiness for one did not equate for happiness of the other. So this person down here is saying, why aren't we just friends? Somebody friend zoned the other person. Any advice for Aquarius regarding this? Stop trying to work with someone who makes you feel like you're not included. If you're struggling, Aquarius might be struggling with nostalgic feelings and thoughts. Staying stuck in those when it's not reciprocated is actually hindering your own progression to a calmer state. Any advice about that for Aquarius? Make a choice. A choice for what? Look at where you might be stubborn. Yes, it's time for some peace, solitude, Piscean energy. Going and waiting on a spiritual download of some type to find balance. The temple path. We can't get on the temple path without hearing from our higher power. Yes, it is about the journey, right? 1, 2, 3, progression from the new. Pull back from options right now, Aquarius, until you get your head right, I would say. Any other advice for Aquarius? Defending what? Yeah. Okay, so you've spent some time defending a Scorpio or not allowing things or a cycle to end. Not making room for the new to come in. A forced change will come. That's why I expect powerful change. With the way that these cards are falling, you're very close to achieving your goal, but do you recognize what your goal is? Yes, right under that is a time for healing here in these moon cards. Balsamic moon. Definitely time to rest in that, for sure. Let's see if we can get you some advice here. I'll do an animal oracle for advice. A little more advice for our Aquarius collective. A commitment to self. That's what I'm hearing. For now. Imagine that. You got the snow leopard that pops out of here. It says take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude, Aquarius. Maybe you're around too many people. They need to quit bringing the party to the house. The gorilla card says, take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. Focus on the blessings in your life, Aquarius. Sometimes that's hard to do, when we thought this new idea. But the progression of this whatever this was, it didn't grow too much. If it was a relationship, romantic, then so be it. Maybe it was just a friend. Maybe the watching. I've experienced a time where watching another dynamic play out in front of me taught me a lesson about my own self, taught me where to invest my time. Maybe I was investing in someone else's idea of happiness when I needed to look on the inside to create balance for myself, first finding out what was good for me. Because you cannot pour from an empty cup. So you got to fill up your own. And to some people, that might sound selfish. Self-love, though, does look selfish to some people if they're not awake enough. But that's when you got to love yourself enough to decide that you're just as important as anybody else in this world. There's a fine line between self-love and selfishness. Your intuition will tell you a lot about that. So Aquarius, thank you. It was kind of a short read for what I've been normally doing, but it came through pretty fast. And I really appreciate you guys for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Please notice down here in this corner of my video, you should be able to see, if you haven't already subscribed, you should be able to click on that and it'll take you straight to my page. You don't even have to type it in, and subscribe to my page. I appreciate you. And if you'd like a personal reading, please check my About section in my YouTube. I also have a Facebook page. You're more than welcome to go over there. Southeastern Soul Tribe. It's all over the place. Come see me. Check it out. I post on both places. I'm also on TikTok. So, Aquarius, that is your reading for the 2024 beginning of the year readings. And I'll keep going around the cycle. I'll see you soon. Love and light.